going on, guys? Zappanix here, and color me impressed. Well, actually, color me brown, but can I be brown and impressed at the same time? Hope I can, because I kind of am. WWE has announced their WWE Network. They have shown us exactly what it's going to be about, and I am excited. As a wrestling fan, as someone who's followed wrestling for a very long time, I am very excited to see this. Check this out. This has so many features, it is uncanny. It's funny because I guess the tagline, if you want to call it that, is WWE Network goes way over the top. That is an understatement. Let me go explain to you. Number one, they are showing all of their current shows on this particular show right here. So that means that Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Superstars, all these other shows, including Countdown, a new show called Legends House, and even Total Divas. Now, with Total Divas, I'm not even really interested in those kind of shows, but for some reason, Total Divas actually brought me in there. I absolutely love Total Divas. Aside from that, you know, Legends House is supposed to be basically a whole bunch of legends going to one house, and you get to see them to be themselves, and you know, that's going to be amazing. I can't wait to see that as well. It's going to be on multiple platforms: PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, Roku, Android devices. They didn't show anything about iDevices or Wii U. We're expecting that it's going to be on the Wii U because, I mean, with the whole family show thing, the whole family show thing that WWE is going for right now, I suspect it's going to be on the Wii U very soon after it's launched. And with that being said, it looks like you can actually log in with any social network login that you have, which means Facebook, Google Plus, and Twitter, and Hulu Plus, which totally surprised me. Most likely what that means is that most of the whole thing, the interface will most likely be maybe Google Plus. You know, I'm not really sure exactly how that's going to work. I'm really not sure. I'm guessing that's part of the agreement that they had. You know, they started off with this, and now they're going, I'm not really sure. But like I said before, if say you want to, and all this, by the way, is wrapped up in one little bow of $9.99 a month. You do have to pay 6 months, like a 6 months kind of deal. But aside from that, it's fine. That is beautiful because you are getting plenty of shows. I mean, if you really think about it, how much is a pay-per-view show? Pay-per-view show is probably, we'll say $19.99. You're already saving money. And, you know, they have pay-per-views every month. Aside from that, they have shows that you can watch. Old school shows, new school shows. Do you guys remember the one WrestleMania? Well, leading up to WrestleMania, when it was The Rock versus Hogan, and literally The Rock came out there and said, he came out there and interrupted Hogan. He was like, "Oh, Hogan, you're talking about how you want to headline another WrestleMania, how you want to headline another WrestleMania. Well, how about headline another WrestleMania with The Rock?" Remember that one? And they literally looked each other straight in the face there, and they both kind of turned, one to the right, one to the left. And they did it again. Remember that? Whoa! That set such a mood right there. We was like, holy crap, you know? And I'm definitely looking forward to going in and experiencing those experiences. Again, you can go back and check out the original WrestleMania. That was the one with Andre the Giant versus Big John Studd, I think it was. Give me a second. I'm going back in childhood mode for a second here. I think it was Big John Studd in there. There was a couple of them. I remember the WrestleMania with, there's a bunch of them. I can't wait to go ahead and check them all out. I'm a big fan of Macho Man Randy Savage. I want to go ahead and see some of Randy Savage's old matches, which is going to be fantastic. Aside from that, you get to go ahead and do a whole bunch of things too. Another thing it's going to have is, remember the second act thing that WWE talks about all the time? You're going to have access to that second act. Now, one of the bad things about the second act originally was because of the fact that it only worked live. So it means that you had to be watching it live in order to use the second app. Well, now it no longer has to be live, as it is now you can access it just by watching one of these things. The second app comes up, so you get to see the stats and the past and present of different wrestlers who's wrestling at that particular point, or everything like that. I'm loving this. I'm sitting here like, damn, this is going to be hot. Like, they already come take my money, please. Like, at this point, you might as well come take my money, because, matter of fact, I know it's not going to be out until February 24th, I think it is. But you know what? At this particular point, just take my goddamn money. Just take it! Because I'm just saying. This in itself is awesome. I'm looking forward to what other things is going to be available for the WWE Network. But at the same time, what else could there be? You know, let me think of some other things real quick here before I end this video over here. You're gonna have the ability to go ahead, there's a show coming on 9 o'clock, right? And you get home at 9:15. You can actually go ahead and click from the beginning and watch the actual show from the beginning in order to go ahead and watch it. Now, with that being said, I don't know exactly what that's going to do with commercials and things of that nature. I don't know, but you will be able to go ahead and see everything, and I'm loving this. I am loving this. This is going to be a fantastic thing going on right here, right now. I'm very excited about this. Not only that, but just to end this too, real quick, you'll be able to go ahead and watch also some of the other programs that WWE has, like Thy Kingdom Come, the new Triple H, not new, but I mean the Triple H story. That is awesome. I sat there and literally watched every second of that one. And literally went back and almost watched a lot of it again. You got to see him from one of his first matches, and that's another thing too. You get to go ahead, back in here, do your research, find out Triple H's first match. I think he was Terrorizing, I believe was, and you get to go ahead and see him in the WWE with his with that whole sophisticated kind of thing going on here, and watch him do the same exact thing. Not any fault of his own, but the same exact thing going to the WWE. Literally watch him as he literally evolves up into Evolution, if you wanted to. So, it's awesome. You can do the same thing with any other wrestler out there. Literally use it to follow each individual wrestler. Watch literally every single version of his matches. Watch the one match with Stone Cold Steve Austin before he was Stone Cold Steve Austin. Actually go ahead from WCW, go ahead in there, watch ECW programming, all this stuff. There's so many things that you actually have access with this particular video. I'm excited. Can you not tell I'm excited? If you can't tell, you need to tell a little bit more. You need to look. You need to glance your eyes closer and just say, hey, this son bitch is excited. You damn right I'm excited. This is fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm more excited. I'm not just excited because of the fact that this is wrestling. No. It's more than that. This is the first time that anything like this has ever been done. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not just talking about on-demand stuff. We are talking about live shows, on-demand, all this stuff mixed into one thing for a low price. That's what we are talking about. We are talking about the evolution of television right here, right now. I'm not sure if you guys really understand this, but we are talking about true evolution right here. What do you guys think about the WWE Network? Even if you're not wrestling fans, I want you to listen to some of the features and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. You guys have a wonderful night. Zeph is out.
Dessert はいらねえか